Hi, it's Gauthier from WAKATOO. I'm very glad to see you again. And today we are going to see a rhythm from Ash Dargan. So that's my own interpretation. If Ash Dargan, and I will be very happy about that, if Ash Dargan watch this video, maybe he will say, no, I don't think like this when I play that rhythm. But it's just to give you some ideas how to explore some rhythm of other didgeridoo players. And it can be great to listen didgeridoo players and try to repeat what they are playing, and for that you need to understand how didgeridoo works, and the main thing is how circular breathing works, because in didgeridoo we have different circular breathing. In my own work, and that I'm trying to understand all the didgeridoo word, I understood that 7 circular breathing exist, and I'm trying in few weeks, few months, it depends of how long time I will need for that, but I'm starting to translate my didgeridoo online didgeridoo courses, the secret of the 7 breaths, circle breathing. I don't know how to translate it yet in English. But in that online courses, I will explain all this word of circular breathing and how your style is determined by your breathing. So that's why, in my point of view, it's very important to spend a lot of time to understand how circular breathing works and how it determinate your style and your playing. So let's speak about Ash Dargan. So Ash Dargan is an Aboriginal man from Australia, and he's from the community Larakia. And I really love his style because he's really dynamic, and he has very clear sound and very beautiful harmonics, very beautiful wah. And when I started 20 years ago the didgeridoo, Ash Dargan was of my favorite didgeridoo players, because he was, now it's quite normal, but at that time it was quite rare to listen didgeridoo like he was playing, like very powerful and very sharp sound. So that track we are going to see, that rhythm, it's one of my favorite rhythm, because it helps me to understand how didgeridoo works. And at that time nobody in my didgeridoo friends understood how that rhythm was possible to play, and where Ash Dargan was breathing and all this. And I repeat, now it's quite normal because everybody plays some towati and all this, but at that time it was very uncommon. So that rhythm is from the tracks Epudugger, I don't know the pronunciation. You can find it on YouTube, on Spotify, and all the streaming. It's quite easy. I will put the link in the description. And we are going to see only the beginning of the tracks, and that's very good beginning, very good practice to understand how the wah, the circular breathing with the wah, works. And Ash Dargan played very well. So the rhythm is to ti to wate, to wat to wati, to wate ti to wate, to wat to wati, to wate to ti, and we start again. You can read it on the screen and try to play it at the same time. I recommend you to sing it a lot. It's very good to sing and to try to make it to make you comfortable with all this big rhythm. So if I play it in my didge, it's like this. That was the slow version, quite slowly, and if I'm trying to play it faster, it's like this. But what is very important in that rhythm is to play it dynamically. That's Ash Dargan style, that's Ash Dargan teaching. When you listen to his style, really try to understand, and that's not only for Ash Dargan, try to understand where is the dynamic, how the didgeridoo players feel when it's playing that rhythm. And Ash Dargan played more like this. So this is much faster than what I played just before. But what is important is this. Towa. You can see on the rhythm that I wrote, you can see the wa, and before each wa you have a to. Towa to ti, to wate, to wati, to wati, to wate. This to should be very, very dynamic. It should be like a toof. Tufwati, tufwate, tufwatuf. And that's come from your stomach and come from the dynamic of your tongue. I will do a video because I think I only did it in French, and that's a very important sound to play like this. This is a toof, I call it like this, but I will do a video to explain you carefully about that sound. But for now, don't focus too much on it. Just think that you must be very dynamic. And if you are dynamic on the toe, if you are very dynamic, you will have that kind of sound. Maybe not exactly that one, but you will have the idea, the sensation. If you want to understand didgeridoo style of didgeridoo players, you need to understand how that guy or that woman breathes in, which circular breathing he does or she does, and where she or he puts dynamics on his rhythm or her rhythm. So in Ash Dargan style, and for that rhythm, and that's my own interpretation, but he play really like this. And of course, after this, you can play with that rhythm, you can change the rhythm, and Ash Dargan keep going on many different variations. You can try to understand your own version of that rhythm and to play your own version. For example, okay, now turn off everything and try to repeat that rhythm. Maybe do a screenshot of the rhythm so you will have it and you can read it. It's easier to have it and read it. And just practice and let me know below the video in the comments if it's easy for you, if it's difficult and what you don't understand, and maybe I can do some other video to explain more deeply what happened in that or that techniques. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.